Hello and welcome to Pantheon of the Geeks. You join us for a Star Wars Shatter unboxing of plans and preparation. So this is going to be my little squad.
Yep, some more Jedi and some more clone troopers for you.
Yay!
Clone
troopers.
Ever-growing pile of clone troopers and Jedi.
I'm bored of doing clone troopers, to be quite honest. But, yay.
Jedi are cool.
Yeah, they are cool actually, I must admit.
So there we go, that's the blurb on the back.
Yep.
If anyone is bothered.
So this is Luminara Unduli and Barra-Sophie.
Yep.
Was it she?
Barriss is evil.
Evil,
She's
yeah.
evil.
Oh, that seems a bit of a strange one to put in the box, to be quite honest.
Well, she was originally her Padawan.
She was, but...
So this would be before... I mean, that was quite late in the Clone Wars.
It was.
It was like the end of Series 6, or near the end of Series 6, wasn't it? So,
kind of like sets Ahsoka up.
when Ahsoka decides to leave. So
That'd be an interesting fight, to be quite honest.
Well, when Plo Koon comes out, we'll get the Padawan Ahsoka model, won't we?
So, yeah, that's true.
So we just have the one sprue.
Just the one sprue, really.
And the one set of bases. And like the million bases you've got with Grievous.
I'll get the...
So there we go. Standard stuff. Just gives us some spare bases though. So if you want any of the bases from the Grievous set.
Yeah.
So there is the sprue. Also comes with mobile wall for the clone troopers.
There's the cards.
These are the cards.
Those are the cards.
I've heard on their communique that they're going to stop putting as many cards in. We're still going to get all the language cards. It's just the multiple cards that have no writing on. They've decided, yeah, I don't need to put them all in. So I think like the multiples of these cards.
Right. It kind of does make sense. It is a bit of a waste.
It is a waste. I mean, you've got spares, I suppose, from that respect, but
yeah, I suppose.
it is a bit of a waste of cardboard.
Yeah. In
the world we live in, it's probably best, you know. So that's the two sides of Master Limara. This is Barriss. She's just the one side because she's the sidekick, if you will, whatever. And the secondary, and then we have the
excuse me, sorry.
You're right. So we have the support, which is the clone commandos. It's quite interesting. The vibroblades.
Cool.
The cards themselves. So we have that side of Luminara. So she has the 8 SP and 3 force points, and that's her details though. And then we have Barriss costs 4. Those are her details. I assume these guys will cost 4 as well. They do indeed. And there's those. Okay.
Cool.
So we shall get them stuck together. Okay, so all the A parts on the sprue belong to Luminara. So we have this piece here. Don't know what numbers they are because we just cut them off. Quite frankly, it's pretty straightforward to put together. This leg will go and get stuck in here first. And then once that's on, this will go over the top. And that will be her lower half. Then we have the upper half of the torso, which is just these two parts going together. There is a little peg there that will attach that. Then we have the two pieces that make up the head, sort of the head dress piece there, and then her actual head there, which will stick into that hole there. There is again a peg on the back there. So once they're all together, I'll be able to stick the torso onto the lower half, the head onto the body. And it's a question of sticking the arms on, so let's do that. Okay, so there is Luminara finished. So my advice is, like I said, do the bottom, do the torso. I would then stick the arms onto the torso, do the head separate, then put the torso onto the bottom part, and then put the head onto the torso. Because arms are really fiddly to try and get on. Once you put the torso on the body, it's much easier just to stick the arms onto the torso first. But there she is, complete.
Okay.
So now we have Barris. So her bottom half is this dress. It's a bit like Ventress's dress, to be fair. It's got these 3 bits there. She's a bit smaller in scale. We have a separate foot, which once this is together, there is a little hole in the bottom of the dress, just there, for that to go into. Then we have her torso, which are these 2 parts here. Same as before, there's a little peg, which will fit into the other part of the torso. What we also have is the sort of cloak part of the hood. So then that will need to go on the top of that torso. And I imagine again at that point we'll put the arms on and then finish off by putting the head on. If it's any different I'll let you know after I've stuck it together, but this looks pretty straightforward. So there is Barris. Pretty much what I thought. Make sure when you put a foot on it's pointing in this direction, sort of in this sort of direction. Hopefully you can see it under there. That's approximately the way it would theoretically be. There's no real way to sort of put it in a specific way. You can put it in wrong, so just be aware of that. The arms, again, fiddly like Luminara's arms were. So again, I'd attach this cloak and then feed them into place. She does have part of a boob cut out, so that's where the arm rests. So you can't go far wrong as long as you put it into that groove. And then this arm goes there and she's looking along the blade. It's true, was that I'm not making it up. So that is Barris done. So now we're on to the 2 Clone Trooper Commandos. So this is C on the sprue. Again, we have a front and the back of the body with a big peg in, easy to do. Then we have separate legs, separate arms, a backpack which will go on there once each put together, and the head. This should be really straightforward again. So let me put it together and I'll be back if there's any issues. So there is Republic Commando C. Throwing grenade. Then next we have D with tactical wall. Goes together exactly the same apart from in the crouch position, and he's holding his gun in 2 hands. So we've got the old 2-handed faffiness, but the Sharpline models are pretty good when they got 2-handed, to be fair, because they seem to lock into a very specific position. So let's put them together. I don't foresee any problems, and we'll put the tactical wall on his base as well, and back in a moment. So here we have Clone Commando with tactical wall. I haven't stuck it on because it's going to make it very difficult to paint the back part of him, but there he is. I've pushed him slightly over so the wall can go on, but if I do put it on it's going to be really difficult to get to because he's right up against it.
Yeah.
So like Claire paint that separately, stick it on afterwards, pretty straightforward, and got a nice big piece there to glue on, so that should be pretty easy.
Awesome.
But there is the set, the 4 models.
Cool.
The nice models, they're very easy to put together. This hasn't taken long at all, and they're all in good position. As long as you put them together in that order, and with the Clone Troopers, do the bodies, legs, light set, do the arms, head, backpack, simple.
Cool.
And that is that. So please join us again for some more Shatterpoint. I do have some more painting videos and put them up as I get a chance to. I do have one for the Magna Guard, Jungle Fair and Count Dooku. And I might do another one for General Grievous if I get a chance to paint him. But please stay tuned. We'll be doing some more unboxings when Cad Bane, not Cad Bane, it's not Cad Bane yet, it's Mace Windu next, isn't it?
It is.
So Mace Windu and
Sisters of Dathomir.
Savage or Press and the Sisters of Dathomir. So I think those are the next ones to come out. Stay tuned for that. And hopefully we'll see you again soon for that. So please like and subscribe, and take care, guys.
See you soon.
Bye for now.
Bye.